Edmonton doctor Shawna Pandya is about to become the 4th Canadian woman in space and the 1st Canadian woman to become a commercial astronaut. Dr. Pandya will be part of the research mission, which is going to fly for about 20 minutes at 100 kilometers above sea level. And the flight is slated to happen as early as 2026. So joining us from Edmonton this morning to tell us about this moment is Dr. Shawna Pandya herself. Welcome and congratulations.
Thank you so much for having me. It's really exciting to be here this morning.
I understand that you have wanted to be an astronaut since you were a girl. What does it mean to you then to know that your name will be listed alongside women like Roberta Bondar and Julie Payette?
I think the smile says it all. This has been, a lifelong dream since I was a child. It has been my entire career, and to see it come to fruition in a novel way to space through the commercial path, still doing research and science that will have great returns for both human exploration in space as well as giving us insights to human health on Earth is incredibly, incredibly exciting to me.
So the International Institute for Astronautical Sciences, which is who's partnered with Virgin Galactic on this mission that you're going to go on, has you listed as this, and I love this, a scientist astronaut. You are also a physician, an aquanaut, a speaker, a martial artist, advanced diver, skydiver, pilot in training, immersive medicine, and the list goes on and on. Tell us about the training, though, that you're going to have for this mission.
Yeah, absolutely. We're building on pretty much a decade's worth of operations that we've pioneered at IIAS. This includes everything from working in tightly knit teams to conducting scientific experiments in zero gravity on parabolic flight, what people might know as the vomit comet, where you're flying in an airplane up and down and you're falling at the same rate as your airplane, which gives you a period of 0G for up to 20 seconds at a time. And we're just going to build on that legacy of working as a team in microgravity and really knowing our science inside out, being very, very well coordinated and deconflicting with any type of other science that might be going on in the cabin, and just making sure that we're ready for every single possible scenario.
Did you call it the vomit comet?
It is known as the vomit comet in more colloquial terms. It's officially known as parabolic flight, but sometimes you get questioning looks until you say vomit comet. Then people say, oh, okay, I know what that is.
Yeah, it's extremely descriptive. You are also a doctor and you've done research on microgravity. What kind of research will be going on during this mission? And by that, I mean, what will that look like in terms of experiments or recording?
Yeah, absolutely. So we'll be building on the legacy of the biomedical research that we pioneered during our first research mission. So I was one of the scientific and medical leads on that mission in November of last year. In that experiment, I pioneered the sending of a continuous glucose monitor to space. That was the first time in the world it was done on suborbital flight. And the reason that we did that is threefold. First of all, we know that longer duration spaceflight leads to pre-diabetic changes and insulin resistance in astronauts, but we don't know how quickly that occurs. We also know that previously through the space agency route that having diabetes and a continuous glucose monitor or CGM could be limiting and in fact disqualifying for sending people to space. So proving the safety of that can actually help facilitate access to space for people who previously didn't have a route to get to space. And then finally getting further insights into physiology in an extreme environment such as the zero-G and spaceflight environment can give us further insights into how diabetes physiology works and give us further insights into how diabetes works in the normal 1G condition back on Earth.
Now, I'm smiling as much as you because I'm excited for you to get to follow your passions for medicine as well as for space. Listen, when you imagine being up there, and we said you probably won't leave till 2026, what are you looking forward to most?
Oh gosh, doing meaningful science is really exciting. Doing it with a team of incredible women that I have worked with for years is even better. And then just the thought of seeing the curvature of the Earth and seeing our little blue marble from the perspective of space, that is, I think, going to be life-changing.
Dr. Pandya, thank you for joining us this morning from Edmonton. I was excited to meet you, and I'm so excited for your journey.
Thank you so much for having me today.
Hey, thanks for watching. If you liked this, be sure to subscribe here, or you can check out more Your Morning videos right here.